been playing recently. I mean, we saw that last match with Vin just kind of really making all the right moves, going for his hard punishes, and we saw Snoop in his match against Grandmaster. I mean, Grandmaster kind of had the download on him, but, I mean, let's see if we're going to be looking at a different Snoop here, different matchup, different players. Let's see what's going to happen, because I know that these two definitely do tend to play pretty commonly, actually. They meet up a lot, very high-level players out here. It's not uncommon for them to play against each other, meet up higher in bracket. Right now, we're just watching a very back-and-forth game. I mean, these two players are playing extremely even right now. Vin just looking for a landing. Also, I'm finally not alone on the commentary. I have a co-commentator with me. What's up, Carol? How you doing?
Hi.
But yeah, Snoop versus Vin. Both the Sugoi boys. Game 1, Yoshi versus Zelda. Looking like an extremely even game. I mean, right now, Snoop does have the advantage. Nice shield right there on Vin trying to go in, and he converted to death off that. Just one slip up.
To up air.
Yep, one slip up from Vin cost him. And that's something that you really can't risk against Snoop. Like, these players' punishes have been so on point.
And Snoop's playing pretty well. He's playing kind of patient. He's playing far back. He's not pushing into Vin's space, so he won't get hit by those lightning kicks.
Definitely. And Yoshi is also just a very slippery dinosaur the way he is, too. Like, having the best airspeed in the game. Speaking of slippery, escaping the multi-hits of the forward smash there, and Vin trying to read, it looked like a possible roll-in or jump back with that up smash there. Here we go.
Oh, he tried to get the jab
Almost a jab block. That would have been big damage. But, you know, Vin is no stranger from playing from behind. I feel like Vin's playing a really solid game right now. Really has nothing to worry about. His advantage state is very strong.
Yeah, even though he's down and stuck, he's keeping his percent pretty low. He's not taking a lot of damage. You know, he's not playing aggressive and into Snoop's face.
Snoop surviving like a beast right now, though. Really taking advantage of godlike DI and Yoshi's heavy weight class here. Making it very difficult, but that back throw is going to do it. Snoop not getting a whole lot of extra credit on Vin.
No. So we're going to see if he can take the second stock and start to get that percentage on Vin, but they're both playing really patient. Like, it's really weird to see them play like this because, well, Snoop is a pretty defensive player, but Vin likes to go in when he gets those openings. But against, you can't do that against someone like Snoop because of his play style.
Snoop really does force you to play his game because he's, like I said, he's very reactionary off of shield. If you hit his shield, there's a 100% chance you are getting punished. And right now, both players playing extremely defensive, and I feel like that's really optimal, especially in a matchup like this.
Because it's keeping the match even, basically. You know, they're kind of both hovering at the same percentages.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Vin rubber banding as well. He's not letting Snoop walk away with a huge lead. He's definitely staying really close.
Yeah.
And the percents, as you said, they're definitely evening out. So we have a very spaced out game. Vin, again, overcommitting. And what did he do? He hit Snoop's shield. You can't hit shields. You just can't hit shields in this matchup. Ooh, okay.
Vin's actually taking the lead now.
Yeah, that was a very nasty setup, too. Down tilt, just covering possible invincibility with the Guardian, just scooping Snoop off the ledge. We're back in neutral, but Snoop with the advantage here.
He's gonna,
Snoop going for the call right there. He's gonna pay for it, but I feel like if Snoop, I mean, if Vin would have ran up down smash, do you think that would have been a better punish?
I don't know if it would have killed, but it would have sent him at an angle that would have put him kind of below the stage to recover.
Yeah.
And given Vin a better opportunity to edge guard.
I like what Snoop did, taking the second stock, too, just called out Vin. Opening up the Guardian, ran under him, got the up smash. Vin's going to have to be very careful how he sends those out because if he's in Snoop's face, Snoop is looking to punish those. Okay. Vin getting back. Now Snoop actually extending a lead. Like, he's actually doing really good this time.
He's not throwing out a lot of moves because obviously Vin now is fishing for a kill. You know, he's looking for the grab. He's looking for the lightning kick.
Absolutely right. Actually getting nared out of the grab right there. Nice call out.
Yeah, he was going for another grab right there, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, Snoop is just doing such a good job.
God.
Yeah, as you said, the grabs are coming out.
Yeah,
and
the patience.
Snoop at this high rage percent, he can kill pretty much at any moment.
Yeah, he just has to get a solid smash attack, or maybe even a down B.
Yeah, trying to challenge the Guardian there with a Yoshi Nair. Nice spacing, not getting hit.
Oh my god, the spot
grabs, oh my god, that whole game was so close up until the second stock. Vin is going to have to be very careful when it comes to those grabs.
Yeah, Snoop started calling them out. He started to countering them with the spot dodge and just, you know, following up on that. He got the up tilt to up air for that last stock.
And we've actually seen Snoop a lot of the times convert kill options off of tilts. So forward tilt to up air, up tilt to up air. That seems to be like one of his main bread and butters, around like the 80 to 100% range, depending on his rage. And honestly, it's been working out so heavily in his favor. So, I mean, I think Vin's very analytical. I think he's a smart player. So I think he realized his mistake. And you see right now he's just going to be playing a distance game. Kind of just rushing in right there.
Yeah, well, it looks like he's not giving Snoop a lot of space now. Because as you saw last game, both of them were playing at a distance. You know, throwing out their projectiles and all that. And now Ven, you know, he sees his opportunity to push in, and he's going to take it and carry it.
Wow. And the patience from Snoop right there as well, not throwing out any attacks. This is definitely a matchup of whoever presses the most buttons loses. You can definitely see why these two players have such a stressful time playing against each other. All right. Ledge trap opportunity coming in from Snoop, but he just decides to
pull back.
Yeah, just reset neutral right there, not even trying to ledge trap. Ven just landing on him with a neutral B. Getting a lot of stage control here. And Ven is the type that if he gets you on the ledge, he's going to try to take it, but Snoop with the reversal.
Yeah, Ven lost the stage control there because he was pushing a lot of buttons. He was, you know, he's throwing out a lot of aggressive options, expecting Snoop to push in. But Snoop kind of just stayed back and waited for Ven to dash attack into shield.
Absolutely. Nice back air, just jumping over Ven right there. It seems like a lot of this gameplay is just neutral exchanges because they're not really getting any insane combos or strings on each other. It's just like, I'm going to hit you twice and reset. Exactly. It's like a footsie game. Like this whole matchup right now is so dependent on their footsie game. And you can see right now it's a spacing battle before they each go in and duke it out.
See, now they're pushing and throwing out.
They'll throw stuff and then eventually just be like, okay, body shots, and then just reset back to their corner. And it's like whoever wins that exchange, like that's where the real importance lies.
Yeah. And once again, Ven's attacking on Snoop's shield. And if he keeps doing that, he's going to end up, honestly, in his second stock.
I'm actually really surprised that Ven didn't get up smashed by Snoop after hitting that lightning kick on shield, because that's definitely super punishable. And even Snoop is playing really safe with his punishes too.
Yeah. Because that looked like it would have been a smash attack punish.
Absolutely. But again, I mean, I can't fault him for it because this is a matchup of, like, any small mistake will cost you. Both of them, you could just see how safe they want to play. Like, look at this. Solo committal. That roll looked extremely accidental from Ven. He just wants to get out. Snoop chasing him. Ven makes it back. Ooh, this is scary. Wow, aggressive options from the ledge from Ven, just making it back. That was the one right option.
It is because Snoop has been waiting for Ven to throw out like options, so he'll kind of just float in his space until he can punish. So the nair was like a get off me option.
Definitely, and it worked on the ledge, but in neutral, I mean, Snoop still kind of has his number. Now we're starting to see those low percent combos out of tilt really shine. Excuse me, quick 34%. Ven really wanted that stock.
Yeah, he's looking for it still. That was supposed to be maybe a tomahawk back throw.
Yep, Ven playing really tricky, and you see he's throwing out less Guardian. He's looking to close out that stock. Ven needs to be very careful about telegraphing his next move.
Oh, if that was a sweet spot, that would be
good grab. He gets it. Very nice.
Not close enough to the blast zone. Okay, now Snoop's starting to,
That was looking very scary because, I mean, we've seen Yoshi's up air on top platforms.
If he would have connected that up air, it would have been just another up air follow-up.
Probably. All right, so Ven playing really safe, getting those grabs in it. It seems like this is one of the first times I've ever really seen Ven struggle closing out stocks. Like, usually when people play against Ven, Ven's the slippery one, but in this matchup, Snoop is the slippery. Like,
he's surviving to extreme percentages.
Yeah, and he's getting rewarded so heavily off of it because he's extending his leads, being at those high rage percents, holding those stocks, and Ven rarely being able to get his closing out lightning kicks.
Yeah,
we've seen Snoop escape so many smash attacks too.
Yeah, because Snoop knows what sort of spacing he has to play around Ven's lightning kicks.
Yep.
You know, most people are being hit by lightning kicks every so often and losing their stocks at like 60–70%. But Snoop knows that he can't push into Ven's space or else he's gonna eat that lightning kick.
Yeah, and that's why Ven's really kind of been grabbing so much because that's really all he can get. Just as long as he plays a little bit more careful, he doesn't telegraph it so much,
Oof,
you know, that will help him out. But right there, we just saw a down tilt conversion into forward. That's the kind of stuff that he needs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the Snoop jab, forward air. And we've seen it happen so many times, but the way Snoop just capitalizes off of the jab so well, he makes it look like a true combo every single time. And
it's one of I personally, I don't know Yoshi that well, but Snoop definitely makes it look like it's one of Yoshi's strongest tools.
Well, Yoshi's forward air is actually really good. In Smash 4, I definitely believe that Yoshi had the best forward air, the best spike in the game. Well, I'm not going to say the best, but the easiest to hit. In this game, it's still just a really good move. You see that the spike hitbox is huge. The hitbox overall is huge. Yoshi has a big nose, and it definitely works out in his favor. And we're going to Battlefield once again. Vin going for the hard reads, covering landing with forward smash, which I really like because it shows that he read that Snoop was going to hold in, which is a really big call out. But, you know, Snoop trading with whatever, coming down with aerials as well. Like, he's going to have to work on his spacing. Snoop's just playing so well.
Yeah, and they're playing the sort of footsie game again.
Yep. Oh, it looked like Vin had the read. Can you imagine if he would have called out the spot dodge or the air dodge and then up smashed underneath him on the top platform? That would have been sick. But again, it looked. Oh, Vin playing very reactive though. I like it.
So now they're going back to the spacing game. Vin looks like he wants to push in.
I mean, you know, that's just Vin. I mean, a lot of times Vin will be the one to kind of get impatient. And I feel like it's not a product of, oh, I'm just an impatient person, but I feel like when he sees that he's getting pressured and Snoop is slowly but surely moving forward with attacks, I think Vin wants the burst option, kind of like that. You'll definitely see Vin do that a lot.
He just wants to throw out, like, the strong attack.
Yeah, because if Snoop is up close giving so much pressure, he can't really set up Guardian, and Zelda doesn't have too many quick options up close, you know? But taking a really good forward, I'm not sure, it was a back, it was a lightning kick.
Yeah, it was a lightning kick. And they both look the same.
But it's not Vin if he's not hitting those, and right now we are watching Vin.
Yeah, and actually Vin's, you know, he's kind of running away. He's keeping his space. He doesn't want to lose the stock. He's at 140.
Yep.
The only issue here is that Yoshi does not have kill tools that he could just throw out. You know, he has to look for reads like that.
He doesn't need to throw them out. He just waits for Vin to come to him. And that's really just the patience that we've been seeing from Snoop this whole time. I mean, currently being up 2-0, he has a lot of free real estate here. But I mean, like, Vin, I wouldn't put it above him to just make a comeback, like a complete 3-0 comeback.
Yeah, reverse 3-0.
But Snoop's doing a great job as well, not letting Vin extend the lead. Like, this lead is not much at all. After losing an early stock from a lightning kick as well, I would have expected a lot more of a lead from Vin, but just Snoop rubber banding so well here.
Yeah, he just knows Vin's playstyle. You know, I feel like they both know each other's playstyles.
That's why it's stressful.
But like Snoop just happens to be doing better.
Nice tilt right there, just cutting through Yoshi's down air as it was clanking with the hurt box of Guardian.
There's
nice
that read.
That was the read that we saw last time. This time, the back air actually not interrupting the forward smash.
Didn't back air. He air dodged into the stage. That's what it was. He caught the air dodge.
When he slipped out of it the first time?
Yeah, no, the first time was a back air. This time it was an air dodge.
No, he back aired.
Did he?
Yeah, no,
I
Snoop
looked like an air dodge.
Yeah, no, Snoop back aired right into it, and he hit him in between the tail hits with the forward smash. But yeah, nice parry. So Vin yet again with another lead, and he's getting these early kills. Like Vin, he does his best when he closes out the stock early. That's when he plays his most confident. But we've seen before that Snoop has just been doing so well, playing defensively, playing very low committal, making it very hard for Vin to, you know, get his lightning kicks, to get his smash attacks, to the point where Vin had to really commit to killing with grab. But so far, Vin's just really been making Snoop play his game. That's what Vin wants.
Snoop is definitely not letting him, you know, hold his lead above his head. He's getting the percent, and he's looking for the kills.
Not. And as you can see, like again, Snoop, he's just keeping this game in a sandwich right now. He is not letting anything Greenings fall out. They're playing so tight-knit to each other. That was a commit, 20%, not much. But Snoop's going to have to realize he can't just throw things out like that. Going for a hard read in a situation like this can be so pivotal to the ending result of this match here. Just playing super safe neutral. Oh
my god.
Double up. You saw that shield? Okay.
Oh, he's going to catch the back air.
31%. That isn't much.
Yeah, it is not.
But let's see what Snoop's going to do here. Is he going to do a quick, swift 3-0, or is Vin going to give him a run for his money? Right now, what a juggle. What a juggle he was going for. And that was a pretty nice waveland, actually getting a few frames of invulnerability from the air dodge before just sliding back on the top platform. Very nice.
Snoop is looking like he's trying to push it now. He's trying to even out this percentage. So he's playing a little more.
But I'm sorry, he's playing a little bit more what?
He's playing a little more aggressive now. He's not throwing out a lot of moves, but he's pushing into Ven's space. He's trying to pressure him.
And do you feel like Vin's capitalizing off of that?
Yeah, definitely. He's seeing that Snoop's trying to be aggressive, and he's just playing more patient.
Wow. And that Guardian actually delivering the final blow. I mean, that's really what Vin was looking for. That's what Vin needed in order to stay in the game. Again, I would consider that an early stock. A lot of times you don't see stocks disappearing to a Guardian, that far off the stage. But Vin getting his lightning kicks, getting his pretty much off-stage Guardian kills. I mean, he's back in the game, and he's getting his hard punishes. Snoop is definitely going to have to play a little bit more safe. He's going to want to play Snoop's game, not Vin's game. It's a shame, too, though, because a lot of times in last stock situations, especially when playing from behind, a lot of the times it does kind of get to you, and you do start committing a lot. You do start throwing out unsafe options, and the person in the lead understands, like, dude, I don't have to move.
Yeah.
You're coming to me now.
The person that's losing feels pressured to, catch up.
Usually 100% of the time. It never fails. It doesn't matter who's playing what. If you're playing from behind, it's always a scary situation.
Yeah.
But it's all about really keeping a level head. And right now we are on Snoop's counter pick, Yoshi Story. It's still a tri-plat stage. This one having walls.
And the angled sides. So I feel like it makes it harder for Snoop to edge guard.
I feel like it helps for his aerials, though. Like, it gives him more space to throw out things like that. More hits of the down air can come out. More hits of back air can come out, things like that. I'm not exactly sure if that's the real reason for it, but just looking at, the application, the possible applications for Yoshi on the ledge here, that looks about it.
Nice read there.
Yep.
He's got a little baby juggle. Oh,
Vin not carrying, though, just breaking the combo.
Oh my
getting an early stock, and there we go. The early kill from the Guardian. Once again, Vin has been sniping with those up tilt back air. Hello? Hello? Heavy hits coming in from Vin. And he's not done. He is riding out this advantage state so hard right now.
He is. He's on no punish for that lightning kick on
exactly.
shield.
I was thinking that same thing.
Van is playing his game now. This is typically how Van plays.
They're both playing Vin's game now. Oh, man. Snoop going from the edge guard. What's he going to do? Okay. That was such a good read right there.
He finally got it.
Reading the roll in.
He's tried to do that twice in the previous match.
This time working out in his favor, though. That was 40%. Egg to down air. Oh, my God.
This is basically even.
Just like that off of one conversion, Snoop is not messing around. And Vin slowing it down. And Snoop just not caring. Just running in saying, no, I will not let you set this up.
Oh, my God. Double parry.
Okay, Street Fighter. Even moment. Vin moment number 37.
Snoop went out really. Oh, yeah. He went out really far. Unfortunately, he SD'd because of it.
Yeah, but knowing Snoop, I mean, he's going to bring it back in the next few seconds, so I'm not even worried about it. One thing that Vin has to do, though, is if he wants to bring this to a game 4, he's going to have to do what Vin does best. Play very low committal, play safe, and right there just dashing with a nair. I respect the aggressive option because Vin definitely doesn't want to get pressured, but, I mean, he's going to have to be careful. Snoop taking advantage of every button that Vin presses.
Well, that was almost a catch.
Yeah, with the tilt.
The up tilt. It probably would have converted into an up air.
Yep. Probably would have converted into a couple up airs. Oh, wait, no.
I
thought Zelda was at 20%. I'm bugging.
But yeah, Snoop's looking for the kill, but he's not pushing it. He's not making the same mistake he made last game.
Holding in, though. Yeah, that's one thing. And this is it. Vin making Snoop play his game. And this is what playing from behind does to you. It makes you commit to these unsafe options. I like the multi-hit back air on shield, but not enough to, retreat fast enough. Vin not getting a punish that I feel like he could have right there. Snoop playing very dangerous.
Oh, the nair.
Okay, yep, we getting it.
Big toe.
All right, Snoop. All eyes on you. What are you about to do? How are you going to bring this back? Let's see what he's going to do.
You got to go into those. Oh, wow. That would have been a... like a 60% conversion if he would have gotten that up tilt.
Air dodging into the Guardian. Guardian covering so much here, but that's not going to be the stock. Snoop was given a second chance, so let's see what he's going to do with it. Throwing out the down airs. Looks like he's looking to cover jumps, and oh my god.
He tried to go for it all.
That probably wouldn't have killed even if it did connect, but still, I mean, that's like a huge conversion.
And it really, like, you know, when you get hit by spikes like that, it really affects you.
Yeah, it can get to you. Yeah, your mentality, definitely, especially with how dominant Vin has been playing. And just like that, Snoop is doing so well, looking for the opportunities. He's playing so low committal and only going in when he has the chance. And this is going to be an up throw.
Yeah.
That's a stale up throw. I was expecting a forward throw for more damage before throwing out a kill throw. Just setting back, and wow.
Didn't fire.
Just like that, and Vin playing really smart from the back right there, just putting on the pressure with Guardian, throwing out Din's fire, catching Snoop, pressing buttons.
Yeah.
We've been noticing quite a trend here lately in this Losers Finals.
I mean, Snoop was doing a very good job bringing it back. He definitely could have taken that stock.
Couple times, actually.
Yeah, but
when he was having Vin off stage, it definitely looked like Vin was like, no, I just want to get back on. I just want to get back on.
But not to say Vin wasn't playing amazing too.
Absolutely.
You know?
But, I mean, both players, with the way that they're playing, this is going to be leading up to a great finale here. Game 5, Snoop's counter pick. He's running it back to Yoshi's Island.
It's immediate, you know, dash in.
Yep, didn't get any conversions off of it this time. Vin immediately mashing out with an attack, and seen a lot of egg rolls from Snoop. Clearly misinputs here. He just got out of it, got unpunished for the most part, or didn't get to punished for the most part. Oh, man.
Yeah, he tried to jump away from that situation, but Vin still caught him.
Now, I feel like Snoop is just having like early match jitters right now, but once he finds his balance, you will definitely be seeing this game come to a more even stance.
Yeah.
Vin overcommitting on Snoop's shield right there. Snoop getting the punish, sending Vin off stage. Vin finding the center, though, but Snoop just hitting him right back.
Yeah,
Juggle opportunity.
That was good patience. He still caught him with the last few hits of down air.
The aggression, Snoop only going in when he has the advantage, and he's definitely trying to go for those juggles as well. Again, you can see why these two players say that they're so stressful to play against each other, because they play so similarly.
Yeah.
And, oh man, they're both so hard to hit.
So they're both looking for kill options now,
Yep.
I think.
Snoop fading in a little too much, Vin capitalizing very heavily, too. Whenever Snoop goes in, you'll see Vin ready with a forward smash.
Yeah.
What a hard punish that is. Vin looking to close that stock out. Jesus.
Yeah. If Snoop would have drifted in, it probably would have landed. But
yep. Snoop fighting back, throwing in the eggs. A lot of pressure. He has the advantage.
Vin doesn't have a jump.
Is he going to ledge trap, though? If he does it correctly, this could be his stock. Nope. Vin getting back. Not throwing out a dash attack. Build.
Oh, no. Ooh. The up smash commit. But he's not even dead from that. He still has another chance to come back to the stage.
Yep, Snoop's heart was in the right place with that call out there, but unfortunately.
That's the second time. That's how he lost his stock last time, throwing out the egg from afar.
Vin is being very careless with his shield. Oh, okay, okay.
He's just gonna give
back
him
to even.
Big nose.
Back to that neutral footsie game. And you'll get used to this scenario so much. Again, like I say, they tend to sit back, throw projectiles at each other, play a very spaced out game until they get close to each other.
Yeah, and then
they'll trade for a little bit, like maybe 10 to 30%, and then reset back to the center. Let's see who's going to win these exchanges. Right there, they ran up to each other and did a pure defensive exchange.
Yeah.
Ran up, shielded, spot dodge, reset back to the corners. I mean, Snoop, slowly but surely, though, he is starting to win these exchanges. He's bringing it back, and currently he's in the lead. He's in the lead by 0.3%. We doing fractions out here, boys. Wait a minute. This could be big.
Oh, no.
This could be big.
Just
No.
The patience. Oh, my God.
The patience. He waited for Vin to press any button, and he got a forward smash. That was such an optimal punish out of all things. It wasn't in there. Wasn't until it was a forward smash.
And it's something that you have. I think that's the first time Snoop has used forward smash this whole set.
Oh, yeah.
So he uses it when it matters.
Up air? Okay. Not going to kill, but still big damage.
Really close to him.
Now Vin is the one fighting an uphill battle after seemingly having momentum, what it looked like the whole match.
Patience.
Okay, dash attack, not quite going to hit. Snoop playing so slippery right now, just really playing so safe. He knows that he has a stock to pretty much do whatever he can. He's going to try to extend this lead as much as he can. Vin, I like that mix-up on the timing. He tomahawked before doing a rising back air. Most people probably would have expected a landing back air, but it got shielded anyways.
Yeah.
Again, that just goes to show how safe Snoop is playing. He's not taking any chances, but there is a such thing as playing too safe, and Vin capitalizing on his landing right there, getting a forward tilt.
It's another missed input.
Okay. Vin getting the punish. Nair, no jump from Yoshi.
Snoop's pushing it in a lot.
Maybe it's just that, maybe it's not even a I'm in the, like I'm losing and playing from behind jitters. Maybe it's just the last stock jitters. It's like, last stock, gotta push in.
Oh my god, these
Hail
exchanges.
Marys. All coming out, bro. But Snoop's edge guarding has been really on point. I mean, he put 63% on Vin. Most of his exchanges coming from just like ledge shenanigans.
Yeah, Ven's not playing with the knight right now. Have you noticed that? He hasn't used the knight in a...
And that's one thing that Vin has to look out for. He has to be too careful to not play to win. When Vin plays to win, he starts making very bad decisions. He needs to play... Vin, that's all he needs to do is just play his playstyle. You see, he's not using Guardian. He's respecting Snoop way too much. He's letting Snoop get in, and Snoop's just taking full advantage of it like he should.
Yeah, at this point, Snoop was playing with much more confidence than I feel Ven is.
What a read. What a call out. Hold on. Vin with momentum is a scary thing, though.
It's still very much possible.
And that was such a necessary grab, too, because you want to stop any kind of momentum that Vin was just building up right there. Vin is a train. You don't want to let him get anything going. You want to stop it immediately.
Oh, my God. So scary. Okay. Oh, and the border.
Can we get a clip of that? I mean...
he was, like, kind of behind him. You know when it froze, when the screen froze? Ben was kind of, like, behind him.
That hitbox is a yikes for me. I'm going to be honest, but... I mean, it's Yoshi. I told you... What did I tell you before? He has a big nose. Yeah, and what we saw right there was big nose.
Yeah.
So...